Yo, what's good, people? It's your man, S.O.N, S.O.N, Mr. Shining Over Negativity, coming at you with another edition of the S.O.N Vlog, S.O.N Vlog 2. You know what I'm saying? It's been a long time coming. Sorry for keeping y'all waiting, but you know, we here, we back. You know, just been a little busy taking care of some affairs and everything like that. For those of y'all that don't know who I am, my name is S.O.N. That's capital S period, capital O period, capital N period. Stands for Mr. Shining Over Negativity. I'm an international independent MC from Baltimore, Maryland. You know what I'm saying? Owner and founder of S.O.N Clothing. Stands for Shining Over Negativity, of course. And the women's line is going to be Sexy on Notice, so that y'all know that. S.O.N. I'm live in my studio, the thesonzone studio. You know, so yeah, I just wanted to touch on a couple of topics real quick and drop some knowledge and some experiences, you know, to help people out there, you know, that might be, you know, interested in this type of thing. In the first S.O.N vlog, I covered networking and the coattail effect. You know, y'all can check that out. That's on YouTube. This one I want to cover like humility and stroking your own ego. You know, like I see it a lot. I'm sure y'all see it a lot too. We're not even talking about sign artists, you know, because we know, you know, some of them so egotistical that makes you not even want to listen to their music. You know what I mean? And just think, if you got millionaires, platinum recording artists, and whatnot, that's so egotistical, you know what I mean, that makes you not even want to listen to their stuff, what you think it make us do if you're an unsigned artist and your ego is just like, come on, man, nobody gonna mess with you. You know, like, I had people hitting me up all the time, and they like, man, you know, I really appreciate what you do, son, because, you know, you're a real humble dude and everything like that. I'm like, yo, for real, that's just who I am. I don't take nothing for granted. You know what I'm saying? Like, people listen to my music, people hit me up, ask me when the video drop and asking me, what am I working on? All that stuff means a lot, because you don't have to. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to take your time to check for me. Take your time to tell me that, you know what I'm saying, you feeling what I'm doing, that you digging the movement. All of that stuff really means something to a brother, you know what I mean? Hit me right here in the heart. That's straight up and down, on the real for real. You never hear me saying like I'm the greatest. Like, I'm the greatest at what? Like, I'm sitting right here in my house, in my studio, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not on a Learjet flying nowhere. I'm not, like, I go to work every day, you know what I'm saying? I don't make, you know, a little bit of money from doing what I do, but not enough for me to just put my feet up and just work on music all day. You know what I'm saying? So, you know me, I just keep it real with y'all. Like, just beware of these people that's claiming to be stuff that they not. You know what I'm saying? You can tell because they talk about it all the time. Like, I always tell people, like, when I was growing up, we never really had much. And I used to see the hustlers and everything with the cars and the gear and all of that. So I always wanted it. So I would always talk about it. Then when I got older, you know what I mean, I started making a little bit of money for myself. Start copping kicks, you know what I'm saying, overseas, copping kicks in England, copping kicks in Japan. And I got so many shoes in the box in the closet. I had to write the name on them joints so I can just look at them for quick reference and pick them out. And there's nothing to me now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm so used to it that it's nothing to me. You know, just like you hear people talking about the hood, like, yo, I'm hood, I'm this. No, you're not. Like, if you was, you already know it's nothing to glorify. Like, you feel me? Like, I'm from the hood. You know what I'm saying? That's what made me who I am today. You know, I wouldn't change that for the world. And I let people know I'm from this type of situation, but I'm in this type of situation now. You know what I'm saying? Without ever doing the bid. You know what I mean? None of that, you know? So, all I say is just be who you are and stop stroking your own ego for real. Like, don't put something out and tell me it's a classic. You feel me? If it was a classic, I'm part of the listening audience. I'm an artist, but I'm part of the listening audience too. And let me decide if I like it for myself. Don't tell me this is something I should feel, or yo, this is the best, this is the baddest thing. Yo, let me tell you, like, when people say something like, yo, this is the best joint, this is the best joint in Baltimore, nobody else ain't touching this, nobody else ain't competing with this. Let me tell you why that's dumb, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? and I'm speaking strictly for Son. If we doing something, if I'm rhyming, you rhyming, we all trying to eat, and you constantly telling me you the nicest, you this, you that. You going to work every day, you know, you feel me? You might not even have a car. You might be on the bus. You might be on the subway. You might be cabbing it, hacking it, or whatever. But if you drop something and I decide to listen to it, I'm just listening to it not to see if I feel it. I'm listening to it to critique what you put out. Like, I'm gonna find every single flaw that I can find. Like, yo, he's supposed to be the nicest, or this is a classic. Well, these are all the reasons why it's not. You feel me? So just put it out there and it'll speak for itself. If you nice, you nice. I had people with CD of mine. They ask me what it sound like. I say, you tell me. They listen to it. They get back with me. You know what I mean? And I ask them. I always ask people, yo, like, did it like surprise you? Like, did it exceed what you expected it to sound like? And they always say, yeah, like, yo, I get so many artists running up to me and they trash and they garbage. I just thought it was, I know how they feel, because I be feeling the same way. People come selling CDs, I'm like, yeah, out of all the CDs I done bought from people hustling, man, for real, it was only like, maybe not even a handful of joints that I actually listened to more than once. You feel me? So I just let my music speak for itself, you know? And people appreciate that. I'm out here. I respond when people hit me up. You know, people shout me out, I respond. I try to get to them as quickly as possible. But, you know, with real life, family, and other things, and, you know, I might not always get right back at you, but just know that it's never my intention to just leave anybody hanging. You know, people just realize that, like, I can feel when you arrogant, yeah, at least have a reason to be arrogant. Have a catalog, have a track record that you built on your own that says, this is the reason why people need to give me respect. This is the reason why people need to pay attention to me. This is the reason why y'all need to be paying me homage. If you ain't got that, for what? What we even paying you any attention for? You know what I'm saying? So it's like me. I'm speaking from an artist standpoint, and I'm also speaking from a fan standpoint, because I don't just listen to Son music. I listen to a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? So just you know, just keep it thorough. Just be, you know, be who you are. Nah, you can't really say be who you are, because some of y'all don't know how to do that. You know what I mean? Like, really, y'all don't know how to do that. So just be the best person that you can possibly be. And if you can get it right, you know, look at somebody who doing it, somebody you admire. See how they carry themselves. You know what I'm saying? Like, and so when it's all said and done, be humble, be appreciative, and let other people give you props. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's like opening a restaurant. You open a soul food restaurant in a neighborhood, and you just telling everybody how great this is, and this is the best food that you ever gonna taste. And you the only one that's eating your own cooking. You have no customers. You know what I'm saying? But if it's flooded, people coming out of that joint full, they loving the service, they loving, you know, the prices. They gonna tell somebody else gonna tell somebody. Pretty soon, you gonna read about it in the paper. You gonna see it. You know, people might interview you on TV, whatever. They gonna let you know that your joint, like, this is the best soul food I ever had. You know what I mean? And that's the same thing with music. Like, a couple times I've done a couple of collaborations with people, and as they put it out, you know, it was like, yo, nobody ain't touching this. This is the hardest song ever. This and that. And I was like, yo, don't you know, I can understand that. You know, you feel good about your product and everything, but when you put it out and my name is attached to it, we're gonna put it out. We're gonna say the joint hot. Check it out. Let us know what you think. Like I said earlier, if I'm telling you this the hottest joint, this is the nicest joint, none of y'all ain't touching it, then pretty much I'm telling you I ain't got respect for nobody else that's doing anything other than what's going on right here with Son. You know what I'm saying? So eventually I'm gonna be the only one listening to my own music. You know what I mean? So I just keep it even kill. You know, I just put it out. I let you hit me up. You tell me if you like it. You tell me if you don't. If you don't like it, then you tell me why. You know, a little constructive criticism ain't never hurt nobody. You know what I mean? Not everybody gonna like what you do. Not everybody gonna dislike what you do. So you just, you know, just be true to yourself, like I always say, man, and just keep on shining over negativity. If y'all saw some of the inboxes I get from some people, man, it's talking about other people that's like, is this dude serious? Is this, that? You know, I just sit back and laugh, man, because people, they want you to think they here, you know what I'm saying? And really they be like way down here, you know, but in their mind, you know, they just way up here and everything like that, and I'm sitting here laughing. So on that note, we're gonna wrap this joint up. I don't want to keep y'all too long. The first one I did was like 21 minutes long or something like that, but people did tell me that was a lot of you know, a lot of knowledge that I was kicking, a lot of you know, useful info. So I just want to keep it going. You know, I want y'all to hit me up if y'all have any topics y'all want to discuss, anything that, you know, you have to ask Son. I come on camera, you know, very candidly. I answer your questions. We put it out there like that. What you see is what you get. You know what I'm saying? Shining over negativity. S.O.N Studio. Follow me on Twitter at thesonzone. That's S.O.N. The website is thesonzone.com. That's S.O.N. Check the website out. We got the new video I just dropped with my man Yoke from Tokyo for the song Time for Some Action. He shot his part in Tokyo. I shot my part in Baltimore, and we put it together. Give y'all that international flavor. Also got the joint called It's Called. That's exactly the name of the title. Produced by my man Kelson from Germany. The video, that's like taking hip hop back to the essence. You got graffiti, break dancers, the whole nine. Then you got Son rounding it off at the end of that joint. Got music on there, pictures, bio. Email me at management@thesonzone.com if you try and get busy. Serious inquiries only. We only dealing with people that's all about their business. You know what I'm saying? So playtime is over. Playtime is over. Like, it's really, really over. On that note, S.O.N, Mr. Shining Over Negativity, live and direct, Sun Media, the Sun Vlog, the S.O.N Studio, thesonzone.com, at the Sunzone on Twitter, facebook.com/thesonzone. We out. Peace.
I chose to always stand tall on my crawl to the top. In this world, my word and my balls is all that I got. Some dudes, they be frauding a lot. Swear they down with your team, but it seems that they gone when you drop. They don't care to hear the plan out. They rather stand with their hand out. But I'm a man, so I stand out.